Am I on? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our spring concert. You just heard the combined concert choir with freshmen, men and women this evening. I actually wrote down everything I was going to say tonight because I have a tendency to babble, which I'm doing right now. You just heard Alexis Peart with that ensemble singing the spiritual / gospel of The next piece you're going to hear features just concert choir. It is an actual popular folk song in Georgia, not the state, but the actual former country, or not current country, formerly of the USSR. You're going to hear the choir in the background singing mostly nonsense syllables while the text is presented by our sextet over here. It's a kind of a farcical, fun little ditty which has text that talks about riding a horse from a town to town, but the third verse is the clincher. It's I got to the town and I thought you loved me. So apparently somebody got to town and saw something they probably didn't want to see. So I'll let you kind of draw your own conclusions. This is the Georgian folk song, the Horse Rider Song.
Praise of God.
While our freshman women are getting into place, let me tell you a little bit about the pieces they're going to be performing for you tonight. The first piece is Weep No More by contemporary composer David Childs. It's a setting of a John Keats poem that we've come to really enjoy the deeper meaning of the poem. Generally speaking, what the poem says is, shed no tear, the flower will bloom another year. And if any of you have a teenager, you know they go through their fair share, we all do, go through our fair share of sorrows and heartbreak. And this is from the point of view of somebody comforting somebody who has experienced some kind of sadness or sorrow. It's very evocative and very heartfelt, and you're going to hear the piano masterfully played by Todd Simmons over here. That's his fan club. With a perpetual motion, kind of this wistful, continual movement in the piano that kind of adds to the whole mystery, and it almost sounds like a rainy day, so I hope you enjoy that. Then they're going to be performing for you an adaptation of Mozart's overture to the Marriage of Figaro, which you will probably recognize as a piece for orchestra, and it's a very, very good representation of Mozart's ability to be playful, kind of a bit of a tease, and a bit of a nuisance and a character. So I hope you enjoy their two selections. The freshmen men are going to be doing two pieces for you this evening as well. The first piece is another Georgian folk song. This one quite a bit older. It's from the 13th century, Shen Kar Vanaki, which roughly translated means my vineyard, or the wonders of my vineyard. And it's actually a metaphor for a wedding. The father of the bride is talking about how lucky he is to have had such a beautiful vineyard, referencing the bounties of his life. And so this is basically a piece that it would be basically the bride's father's song at a wedding about 800 years ago. And you're going to hear lots of luscious kind of Georgian harmonies, as if these guys are singing in a cave. It's really an astounding sound. And then they're going to be following it up with something that's a little bit more recent. It's actually a setting of a bunch of John Williams melodies. John Williams, of course, being the famous movie composer who wrote the themes to such things as Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T., and of course Star Wars. They're going to be doing an arrangement of a piece that was made very, very popular on YouTube. It's gotten almost nearly over 18 million views, called John Williams is the Man. So I hope you enjoy their selections.
Sure. You must use the force. 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 You must use the Kiss a monkey, kick a toy, fly the falcon through an asteroid till the princess is annoyed. This is spaceships, it's monsters, it's Star Wars. We love it. Come and help me, Obi-Wan. X-Wing fighter and the blaster gun. Dance with Ewok, so much fun. This is spaceships, it's monsters, it's Star Wars. We love it. Get into your big furry oaf. I couldn't care less what you smell. I take orders from only me. Maybe you'd like it back in yourself, your highness. Your worshipfulness, your highness. Your worshipfulness. Who cares if you upset a droid? Nobody cares if you upset a droid. Tear your arms out of socket. Nobody cares. Suggest a new strategy. Let the Wookiee win. That's because nobody cares. Upset a droid. Someone move this walking carpet. Someone keep this walking carpet.
The next piece of music, unless you want to talk about the next piece of music. No. Before I do hand over the microphone, I have to tell you a little bit about this young man who's sitting next to me. For the last year, Eric Brownstein has been acting as kind of an assistant student conductor to the freshman men's ensemble as a part of an independent study. And he has gotten a chance to work with him on a daily basis, not only as a member of the choir, but also getting his hands dirty as far as rehearsing them, warming them up, and even leading them in some performances like he's going to do right now. And I think it's fair to say that he has learned a ton, but more so than anything, Eric has chosen to be a choir director sometime in the future. And I can tell you, well, thank you for him. A lot of late nights in your future, kid. I can say this with absolute certainty that he is destined for some great things in the next few years. So keep an eye on this kid because he's got my job in a few years. So you wanna talk about this song?
This next piece is called Mouth Music. It is originally written as a Celtic piece for a violin trio, but in Ireland and some of the poorer parts of the cities, they couldn't afford violins, so they went the cheap way and decided to transpose it for a cappella, only voice. So this is Mouth Music, a Celtic song. Thank you.
Hammer time. Can't touch it.
Funky town. Won't you take me to funky town? Won't you take me to funky town? Won't you take me to funky town? Won't you take me to funky town?
Won't you take me to funky town? Won't you take me to funky town? Yeah.
Play that funky music now.
So next up on stage is Ragazze. They're going to be doing 3 pieces for you this evening. The first of which is a Slovenian folk dance arranged by Jakob Jez. The translation of this basically goes, "Come, dance in the circle dance." But then somebody comes in and says, "I'm not here to dance. I'm here to choose a mate." And then it goes on to describe the mates as saying this is not a person who is to adorn themselves with too much jewelry. And then they make the analogy, the ore is not begilded. So it's the idea that this is a dance done by Slovenian folk to kind of like a folk dance or like a hoedown in kind of my rural area neck of the woods. You're gonna hear some kind of wild accelerandos. It's gonna get a little bit out of control. Then they're gonna follow that up with a French piece by Francis Poulenc called La Petite Fille Sage, which is roughly translated the good little girl. And it basically describes a good little girl that does her chores, helps mom set the dishes, washes her hands for dinner without even getting her apron wet. And when her brother is sleeping, she's not a bad little girl, she's good. And she goes out and sits on the stoop and watches the midnight star. And at the end, you'll hear this wonderful, glorious ah chord. And it's supposed to represent that kind of majesty you feel when you walk outside and see a sky full of stars. And then they're going to close with a gospel arrangement, Praise His Holy Name.
so while the rest of the group is getting up here, this is You Got Mail, Hopewell's very own all-male a cappella group. Tonight we'll be performing Mumford & Sons' Little Lion Man.
And it was your heart on the line. I really mocked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear?
One, two, ready, and.
Do you know what's worth fighting for when it's not worth dying for? Did someone break your heart inside? You're in ruins.
Your faith walks on broken glass, and the hangover doesn't pass. Nothing's ever built to last. You're in ruins. You're in ruins.
You're in ruins.
21 guns, throw up your arms, give up the fight. Oh, 21 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. Oh, did you try to live on your own when you burned down the house and home? Did you stand too close to the fire like a liar looking for forgiveness?
Promised us it's time to live and let die, and you can't get another try. Something inside this heart has died. You're in ruins.
You're in ruins. Oh,
21 guns.
21 guns. Throw up your arms.
Give up the fight. 21 guns. Throw up your arms into the sky. 21 guns. Throw up your arms. Give up the fight.
21 guns. Throw up your arms. You and I.
All right, Chambers is going to be doing 3 pieces for you as well this evening. The first is a French piece by Paul Hindemith, entitled Cygne, which is French for the swan. It's a very peculiar poem. Hindemith was very well known for arranging, he's actually very well known for arranging very strange French and German poems during the early 20th century. And this poem is about the image of a swan on a lake and how it reflects our life in some kind of twisted way. And the idea is that there's a part of the swan that's above the water and there's a part of the swan that's below the water, the reflection, and how they don't quite match. And it's a very peculiar, mysterious poem. And you're going to hear that in Hindemith's arrangement. It's going to be there's going to be lots of planing of chords, which planing means that all the chords move the same distance at the same time. They move up and down together. There's a lot of what's called oblique motion, which is where one note stays the same and the other notes move against that pivot point drone pitch. And there's a lot of shifting harmonies that kind of make the ear, are a little bit uncomfortable to the ear. The second piece that Chambers is going to perform is a piece by Frank Kelly called There Will Be Rest. It's a setting of a poet, it's a setting of a poem by Sarah Teasdale, who was a famous American poet from the early 20th century. The text, There Will Be Rest and Sure Stars Shining, is something that we have really grown attached to and been able to relate to. And the idea that we can find rest in music, serene, holy, and low. But I think the more powerful part of the poem is the second half, where I will make this world of my devising out of a dream in my lonely mind. It takes a point of instead kind of happening upon rest, and instead making it ourselves and finding it in our own lives by crafting it. And it's really poignant when you get to the point of, I shall find the crystal of peace above me, stars I shall find. And so the idea that even in our turbulent world, we can still find peace and solace. And then the last piece is reminiscent of a train. It's actually, it's called Ride It All Around. And typically, you'd probably refer to it as gospel, but there's a little bit more of a rockabilly sensibility to it. And so it's kind of got a little bit of Nashville rock and roll mixed with gospel, mixed with soul, and so on and so forth. And that'll feature our very own train conductor, Russell Nicholson, leading us on the train. And you'll definitely hear some elements of a train, the kind of chicka chicka chicka, and the kind of perpetual motion. Enjoy.
Whoa, whoa.
Luke and John, they all know what train I'm on. They all know what train I'm on. I laid the track, drive the train, we're up to heaven and back again. We're up to heaven and back again. Whoa, 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 whoa. All aboard, let's come aboard. Ride it, all around, on board, the gospel train, get on board, get on the train, on board, the gospel train, gonna ride it home, on board, the gospel train, gonna ride it home, the gospel train, strolling near, my Lord is the engineer, these are wheels of the track. Devil wants his money back. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
pieces for you this evening. They are both going to be a little bit more intimate down on the floor. The first one is a piece made popular by U2, Bono and the like. And it is a piece that was arranged for the King Singers, who is a very, very popular choral ensemble based out of England. 6 men. And this is a piece that's featured prominently on one of their albums called MLK. And the text is really poignant and really powerful. The text is, sleep, sleep tonight, and may your dreams be realized. If the thundercloud passes rain, so let it rain. Rain down on him. And as we've been talking about this piece and talking about this text, we've turned it into an anthem for how to deal with hardship. And the idea that there's always going to be rain, and there's always going to be thunder, and there's always going to be a storm. But the best attitude is just to say, can't stop it, bring it on. And so this idea of if the thundercloud passes rain, so let it rain. No big whoop. The final piece we'll be doing for you this evening is a new Western take on world music by Carl Jenkins, who's a very, very famous composer in England right now. And it's the title track of his first album called Adiemus. And it's a made-up language, but it sounds like it's from another world. In fact, it was used in one of the trailers to Avatar to kind of evoke the idea of an alien world. And you're going to hear some very, very bright sounds from the ensemble. You're going to hear some very, very ethnic-sounding percussion. And I guess the challenge I have for you this evening is this. Where does this piece, this final piece we give to you, where does it take you? What world does it transport you to? So I happily give you MLK and Adios. As they move into their final position tonight, I want to thank you all for being a wonderful audience. There is a reception. There is a reception afterwards in the cafeteria for those of you who are able to join us, to congratulate them on the fine job this evening. Also, a couple things to note. Our concert season isn't quite over, particularly for our ragazzi and chamber singers. Next week, I feel very awkward standing in the middle of this. How y'all doing? Our concert season isn't over. Next Monday, Ragazzi and Chamber Singers travels to Rutgers University to participate in the New Jersey ACDA High School Festival. And on June 14th, Rags and Chambers will be performing a cathedral concert, as we are labeling it, at Pennington Presbyterian at 7 o'clock. That will be a free event, and you'll be able to hear Chambers and Rags perform all of their literature from this year one last time before we send our seniors off to bigger and better things. So again, I thank you very much for a wonderful, wonderful evening. Please travel safely, and hope you can join us again next year.
Yeah.